Hey, Mike Callahan here with Simple Growth. Want to announce a special event we're doing March 6th and 7th, Tampa Bay, Florida, where Simple Growth, as a certified advisor of Service Autopilot, is going to show you how to get the most ideal workflow to basically streamline your office using Service Autopilot to scale and delegate. First thing we're going to start out here on our flowchart is literally lead acquisition off your website. So a lot of people that use Service Autopilot have to have double entry off their website. We're going to show you how to set up a long form and a short form for lead entry. And if someone calls your office, the proper information of what you need to track when somebody calls your office. So how they heard about you, certain things as far as cell phones, how we enter those in, and getting those things in correct for reporting right off the bat. Once they're in the Service Autopilot, we're going to go in for an estimate flow to be able to go in and create pre-built templates for leads and clients and have a different marketing communication for each type of person. So whether it's a lead or a client, we're going to have a different conversation where they're at in the customer lifecycle. We're going to go into custom fields or job variables, maybe turf square footage, linear length of bed. If you're in home clean, this could be the square footage of home or small, medium, large rooms based on the way you're doing your pricing. And then talking about pricing, we're getting into the rate matrix, how to actually use the Simple Growth Blueprint for Success to build out estimates outside of Service Autopilot, and then hit that information, put it into the rate matrix. So we're going to show you a simple process to double check your math to make sure you're making money on each and every job. So once we load that template in, all your services would load. We'd be able to quote each one that we want. You'll hit the email button, a pre-templated email. We're going to show you how to connect with everything. Behind the scenes will load. You can customize it on the fly, but otherwise you're going to hit send and be the standardized workflow. Next thing we're looking at is once the customer accepts that estimate, how do we handle a one estimate and a loss estimate? If it's lost, we handle a certain process for list hygiene. If it's one, we go in and actually show you how to handle the one service, schedule it right off the estimate. If they're a lead, we show you how to convert them into a client right on the same screen. So we're creating an optimized, productive workflow. Then we're going into scheduling here. We're going to show you how to schedule the work. We're going to go into one-time jobs, recurring jobs, waiting list jobs, how to build packages out for maintenance or fertilization packages. If that wasn't enough, we're going to then go in and actually show you how to route the work, use the route optimizations, how to properly set those crews up for success, to allow the route optimization to work its magic and build route density and streamline directions for your crews. We're going to go into the dispatch board, how to take that optimized route then and dispatch out to the crews or print it out. And in the service industry, we know occasionally we have these employees that don't show, how to basically update these crews on the fly so we have proper job costing and employee tracking for payroll. Next thing we're going to do is go into the closeout day screen. This closeout day screen is where the start and stop times for every job is located. Job notes, we're going to show you a quick sanity check to make sure you got all the right information in there. Complete it, and then your invoices are going to automatically generate based on whether it's daily, weekly, monthly, or a custom invoice date to the 20th of every month. And the final part is we're going to go in and show you how to get paid. We're going to dive into emailing, printing, invoices, how to run charge cards, and how to enter contracts in. Next thing we're going to go into is actual workflow. Once this is set up, how to actually do it live in the system. We're going to be showing you right in the front of the room and helping you. Then we're going to dive into things as to-dos and different other features in the software to create this office that can be delegated to either a VA, a virtual assistant, or to someone else in your office. And we're going to have predictable estimates that can be delegated at that point. So this is going to be our general workflow that we're going to concentrate on. Up and above that, we're going to be going into the document editor, how to use that, how to use two-way texting. And we're going to give you an overview of automations as well as probably one or two free automations that you can take home if you have automations turned on. If not, we're working great with SA Certified Advisors. We probably get that turned on live at the event for you. So if this sounds like of interest, March 6th and 7th, Tampa Bay, Florida, limited to the first 30 people, given the way we're going to train on this and the size of the room. So if this is something you want to do, make sure you click the button below and sign up now. $9.97 per person. You can bring multiple people on your team, get them all trained up at the same time. So Embassy Suites, Tampa, Florida, March 6th and 7th, 2019. Myself, Mike Callahan, part of the Simple Growth team. We're going to be there for 2 full days, teaching you how to use Service Autopilot. We're going to be right next to the convention between the Tiki Bar, Tampa Bay, and the Anderlecht Ice Rink. If you're interested in ice hockey, 2 Tampa Bay Lightning games will be on the 5th and the 7th. While you're down there, and you're literally across the street of the trolley that can take you down to Ybor City. They call it Cigar City. Now, a lot of coffee bars, cigar shops, and places to eat right there. So, going to be an unbelievable event. Weather's getting warm down there. We're going to show you the preferred workflow for Service Autopilot, how to run your office with the system, optimized workflows we did in my lawn care company, automations, document editor, forms, and different things like the pricing matrix, setting services up for success. And if you were in San Diego or didn't have a chance to go to San Diego for the SA regional event, Scott Howard and I talked about setting up list hygiene, setting the system up properly to get the best reports out of the report center. So we had some time. We may even dive and do a little high-level overview of the report center. If not anything else, we're going to show you how to set the system up so you can get the important information you need out of the system in the new SA reporting system. So click the button below if you want. $9.97 per person, limited to the first 30 people. Look forward to seeing you in Tampa, Florida, March 6th and 7th, 2019.